Hello, Gun Nation. Big Johnson coming at you. All right, as you can see by the title, the ultimate 19X, Glock 19X. You know, I've had the 19X for a while. I do like the pistol. There's some things I didn't like about it, and I want it changed. So, you know, I thought about it, and I'm like, I've got pistols, plenty of pistols. Rather than buying pistols or buying already a custom pistol, why not just make them my own? So that's what I've been doing. And I did reach out to Slideworks Engineering and Warpath Frameworks. I've worked with them before on my P09 and my P10C. And I kind of came up with an idea, and I said, can you make it happen? And they said, yes, we can. So anyway, without further ado, I've got a new 19X to show you. And it is a total custom, the way I wanted it, and the way I'm going to use it. And there's some little tweaks that I had done that might help you if you have a 19X and you want some things changed on it. The color I went with was burnt bronze, and I wanted like a battle-worn burnt bronze. On the stippling, I wanted aggressive, I wanted double undercuts, I wanted thumb ramps, I wanted everything. And this is also a comped 19X. So you can go back on Instagram, you can go back on my old videos and check it out of what it looked like and now what it's going to look like. But pretty excited about it. And I'll kind of show you all the little details I had done. So here you go. Without further ado, the all-new Ultimate 19X. Here it is. So go ahead and show you this side. Show you this side. And what have I done to it? And this is unloaded, just so you know. This one does have the Apex Freedom trigger in it, and it's the black American flag. And as you can see by the color, it's a burnt bronze antique, and it's probably going to be hard to see in this video. However, when you go out in the sun, there's actually flake in this. So it looks really, really cool. Now what I'm doing is I'm testing the hollow sun. So this is the 507C. I'm going to be testing it out, so I decided to mount it on here. Matter of fact, I have two of these, and I'm going to be testing them. But I did keep my normal back strap. I really like these on Glocks because sometimes with my big hands I do get slide bite. So it's actually smelted. Warpath Frameworks smelted it in there for me. So it's in there, and of course you can still remove your Glock pin, so it's not a big deal there. Now on this extension, it is actually extended. This is a hive, so you can see the logo right there on it. I actually really like these mag releases. They work really well. On the slide, I decided to go with the serrations all the way up. I wanted them all the way up there. And as you can see, it kind of matches the back, so it doesn't make it look really weird with front diagonal ones or crooked ones or whatever. It kind of looks, you know, kind of like it was made that way. And I'll show you to rack it. You know, I'll just put my hand here. Super easy, so works very, very well. One thing on the Glock, I wish that it had another rail slot so it could push this light up even farther, because as you can see with my trigger finger, I mean, I hit the housing, so I have to crunch my finger in to hit here. So what I do is actually use the thumb on this side. So wish I could push this light even farther. It does have the Texas Black Rifle comp on here. You know, it's worked really well for me, and I've had it for a really long time. The barrel on this one is a Silencer Co. Threaded barrel, and it's worked for me very well. This one does have a set of the Ameriglow. These are prototypes. The front one is actually thinner than the rear. So this is not a set. They're actually two different parts, and I got with them quite a while ago, and they sent those out for testing. I tell you what, I love these sights. Really, really awesome. The front is the bright orange or bright yellow, light yellowish green. The rear are blacked out, but they are night sights. Now, will it co-witness with this hollow sun? Not really. So I'm going to be, you know, probably getting some co-witness sights for this. Now, as far as Frameworks, what he did is you can see this ramp here. I mean, that's actually a ramp. And on the other side, there is a ramp. So you can see that right there. The neat thing about this is, man, you can really get your thumb right there. And I mean, you can see my thumb's turning white. It actually provides downward leverage. So when you're shooting, I mean, you can press your left thumb down on here and shoot. It does have a hive rear plate is just black aluminum, no symbols or logos. On the undercut, I had him do an undercut here, you know, the double undercut. It's all done up, smooth, really nice. Now, one thing I had done, and you'll notice I actually like this hang down because it actually helps with my fingers. So I need that extra little space on a Glock, you know, give me a little more leverage. But on some mag extensions, because this little tab was so thick, it wouldn't fit some of my mag extensions. So I've got some Dawsons and stuff like that, and it wouldn't fit. Well, I actually had him thin it out here. So he took some of the thickness off. I didn't want this gone. I just wanted some of the thickness. Kind of rounded it off on the edges a little bit, if you can see it very well. So now, example, here's my Dawson. Now it seats in there perfectly, so you can see it. Before, I had to really slam it, and I think it was actually bending this tab up. But now, perfect. So, I mean, you can just put it in really with one finger. There you go. So, there's that. But, like I said, I'm going to be running the Holosun, testing it out. You can see it is illuminated with the dot. I'm really wanting to try out the rings also. But this is the ultimate Glock 19X. I hope you like it. If you don't, I do. But you can see the battle-worn finish. Like I said, there is kind of a glitter when you look at it in the sun. It's not really showing up on this video, but really happy with it. Of course, I love the Streamlight HLs. Never had any problems with those personally. And I've got several of them. But there you go. There it is. The Slideworks Engineering framework. Golly, drew a blank. I'm sorry. Warpath Frameworks did a fantastic job on this grip. So super aggressive. Fits my hand really well now, and I'm loving it. So I will leave their links below. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. Like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate it so much. And remember, an unarmed nation is a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.